You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, the tallest, and the mightiest African spiritual platform. We are the greatest. I welcome you, my people, with all love, 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 love. Hate, and love, love. I'm always Empress Makida. I am Queen Labraska. Call me the Sun Goddess. I am the Woman of Peace. I am the Spear of Destiny. I am the True Bloodline. Yeah, my title's not the Obwa. You can try, but you will fall off. I welcome you people. Why are you having BP about somebody's name? You can also say you are the sea. You own the land. You drive the whole world. Nobody will kill you. I welcome you, my people. It's a great day. It's going to be a great episode. Today we are talking about benefits of Christ oil and chakra activation. This is what everybody wants to know. People are running around. I want to open my eyes. I want to activate my chakras. Safwanu say wo be some. Say what. I think we are going to have another beautiful conversation today. I welcome you people. Let's welcome our guest for today. Papa Yemo akwa abakesepa.
Yeah, nia oba hema.
Great. And then I first time.
Bachawai.
Our platform Kakaka so. So first and foremost, chia mahwefo ne mechi di form no mama platform ye kese.
Okay.
Now we introduce wo ho. E de a kire so wo adofo bi a wo fo so pese o che o ma akwanya wo. Ansa na ya bademe asem no so. Okay.
And that's bebre dedi ka mechia wahwefo ne wetiefo nyina awmo amanone ene Ghana baby bia all the four corners of the world, because how they sunsum ne ka sunsum so there that is the universe itself. Intini we say awofo ahonhom ni nyina omu tie, because mame oye adwuma papa na me first time me hwe wo no me hwe am say ahwan ni no way or different. I check be 2 years ni. Nti me nyano we say me ba ene aba be che kakra me susu minim no manage pa manage enti no je meka ni say ewiase na so na munsam no so so enti no edoso na ye nipa ye wom no ye kakra bi wiase no so chen enti na wo say kakra bi a obi enim no no so ede ba na ye nyina ye de fro eko yenim ya enti no me fi hoso na meka ni say me am ti hai Ghana for nyina dodo na nimi say OD4 eye OD and the number 4 na nsen bi me be rebrandie eye no Mavluz MAVLUZ ya na ne chene say OD4 ko she mu check kakra e bi ameka OD4 no obi nhunu ni pakro onobo darling good morning nyamede bani de morning no honey yen sama mi omini oba bi na ye na mi na oba bi susu ye we do menso ma feel nyabo chire atwan mi o odamara mi ko mi se wo se mi ko na enche bi ameba do bam chiki bam bam mini wo well nti me hwetwa se ni e ono na oti ha nti no ekoye nwom no soso de na o se hunu se nwom ye honhom nti na I was spiritually inclined. Yeah, na me dian kasa pa ye Henry Ej Jamra. Yeah. Nti no I operate a spiritual shop now. Me ton spiritual items, yeah. And then also yeah, bi o ha nipa kakraba nipa bi ba for you can say mwa e bia knowledge wise, and I say e bia unim say me ton animal so there I learn more.
We will get
about
to that
all
point.
Those things.
Now you person ye hu nti endey nkoma ye ni wo bedi wa ha sesi ye nye music ho nkombo ne ye bedi.
Debi.
Enti no ye ne hwan na e kase ye ne apostle, pastor, spiritualist, herbalist. Who are we going to talk to today? Hwan ye ne kodi nkombo? Okay,
me ankasa no in the first place no aside anyum no me traditional doctor mechanism. I deal in herbs also, and then I deal in spiritual items. So, baby,
so say who are you?
I'm a spiritualist.
Simple.
Yeah.
So we welcome you, because you person who baby you finish a shafa question now for that line so.
Okay.
Until you be sent to your spiritualist. Then we get it.
When I say even spiritualist now, me I don't want it to be limited per se. I was say a cashier because I abroad. Very
don't worry. Yeah, but say you unya pastor, unya apostle, unya prophet, unya spiritualist.
Yeah, in other words, a student of nature.
There's no problem. We welcome you. Yemwakwa bakese pa.
Abusia,
your guys in for today, it's going to be great. I think this is one of the topics that you people love it so much. Samunya ti we pay there and nipa no consultation table so because I na to say key be the baby DB I think when you hear Chakra, a platform when all these things very so popular. Consciousness, intuition, chakras, why need the eke ho and I ye titi bi ne yediko me man krankra bi akwa ba papa ya mo akwa ba kese pa so wo afamu no ene wonim die mu no say yes spirituality what you say
so you cause spirituality now what they are trying to tell you is say ye kasafa energy ho to me ho energy because the word spirituality spirit spirituality and it's got to do with spirits. So if you are talking about spirits so they are and you kasa about energy and spirituality it's about energies.
So what's the difference between a spirit and then energy? So what's nipa mi ntam
your best friend baby says spirit spirit and what energy?
Yes.
In other words, they are almost the same because you see when we are talking about let's say angel, you can say be an angel. Me, send me tiasi, angel is an energy, but you see it has a certain intelligence. Or intelligence be that may be a normal another energy be the energy varies. The intelligence varies, but only energies. The differentiation comes in when there's an intelligence, that energy, a certain intelligence, energy.
Are they different?
Somehow different, slightly.
That the difference is what we want.
It's
to
not big.
Right now.
The difference is
what's
not
the
big.
difference between these two?
The difference
energy
between the energy
spirit.
and spirit.
Okay. So random say about the topic. More movie the topic near day. The topic benefits of Christ oil and chakra activation. That's what we are going to discuss today. But the fact that or a musician, you be random so na shafa akọ that line ho. And what happened to your career?
My career is still pending, but passion no could baby kakra. Eko could spirituality no.
Any reason why?
Yeah, because even from scratch, Langasa maybe remuno. Now I had this thing like pinning me. Say like now me no kind of come me fight in OD4 no, but now me pese ebe manifest. At that time as now me yakoda san na me nim say me ko fight OD4 the thing will manifest. And I mean dodging found I mean use maybe 4 corners of the world number 4. To me no OD4. And I OD4 me pay name be the man like meaning be the man to say Obia di then for no my for Obia di for no one is righteous. Everybody is guilty because we are saying your woman people like to talk about people so much and all that. And as I could get to me tenacity and I'm being called this way and I'm dividing OD4 no.
They say when was the last time I hear music?
Last time I Ghana for me there met me 2010 more.
2010. We are in 2024.
24, yes.
Until passion no for all these years the spirituality.
Oh, this years
because music is spirituality. Into neba ne saying and spirituality ma we damp odi atowa for all these years and now what creating music we want to know exactly where you stand.
The channel say na edu baby no na enwom no say uswa odwene say akoda na enwom no say na me tie ase ne that time na a different even though na me spiritually inclined na a different ebedu baby na passion we so no pulimiti me de me ho be do mu no na me be realize say no in this music industry no so when nya oboafo a ebeye very difficult because yen hana ne won na eja ne yen adwuma bia anka ho ne ade nti me realize say no, if me here producer me radio, then I have to just fend for myself. Me angasa me building me home. Na say me building me home a bibia me pese me ye onwum bia no, I can do it rather than say bibia you'll be sitting down there waiting for say obi emra na oma me fa sika ma me hye mu ansa na wetimi abobra wetimi akowenim. So then I met me aye. Until me realize and I say no, this is my gift. Why don't I learn more about it and then excel? Maybe it will help me to excel. So let me just chase this and see. Pass me you know kakran. So by then now Ghana there I laid low, but now me you know the call other African countries like Zimbabwe, Malawi, South Africa, and I was doing reggae dancehall, which I'm known to be very good at. But Ghana no, the man me call here hip life in here say na me producer me yana by then Marco Krekumanti maybe I will be a Michelle. Ono and our advice me say ha no omo we no endru ho omo understanding endru that and as omo accept that we no answer into no then which was 2006 more but it not no meeting now had to do what come merge it with this as a come low to their understanding and me kokoye ni santi na afei no me pese me ye mia nkasa me passion like
Ghana for one asem na wo kan nti wan kan ya me to me peja me huhunya ma adwene kire wo pa tere se na adu wo lo data ne enti ade de na wo pa tere no kasa yi o
me pa cho ho na ma me kire mu ya me da wase se wa twuma adwene so na de tie ne se na omo ntimi relate to mechanics. That is the right way me that say na Ghana for ntimi relate easily to sa kind of way no general no enti no me nye ne ombetimi I related to and you know I had to come down to the come on to the drawing board again. Now me then me merge dance on new tree no na I be into
say now we say o pese wonye bibi e be ma wa excel because na music na ye twitwi kakra bi style bi sa said ya kan no enti no spirituality any music de ahin na be ma de ahin na aboa ama wa excel the more and why
I don't want to be ungrateful to the music career, to music. I don't want to be ungrateful. And you abwa ne dear. I'm finna say a gateway. Na maybe you know so no. Maybe me shift ba hono kakra no so. And so abwa me ba and no. It take much of me and I'm enjoying that one more than enyum at that time. And now no, I feel say I can do the music and even do it better. My composition, my knowledge is broadened. My composition so affecting my composition. You know, spirituality in there, yeah, can and no aboa me.
You know about spirituality, and no aboa
because I'm a manager pa na nyama bia na me pese me so nyina me pese me ti ase me mo problem o ma kika tutu asum nya de a ma me headaches nyina no me hyase se me chesi na me hyase se me chesi no so no e be du baby me say obe connect do baby crampo obe say wote ho ankasa kra na ya kan bibia kire na say wanya discernment bi na we hwene later obe realize no obe tino na sas de na wo ho sa na tie
say Ghana music industry no wa komu da na we free pain
me free mo me da so
wo wo but wonye say na I say why na kan wa lay back kakra because your baby to you who excel the more and not the way you like and not the way you want, you know, spirituality.
Yeah.
And I'm selling of the items and consulting people and teaching people. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
And no matter who excel more, music. Aniama too ne wo but me fancy wa ho den akodi ha no more. Am I correct?
Akodi ho more. This say no. What I'm trying to do is knowledge now ma acquire now. I'm trying in any ways and means make me influence my music career.
I say question for me baby no. Me baby sama the general public because ebi obi wo baby a or go school or person on music obi a otie ya na wentie yen you obeka say papa no say wan excel or excel with spirituality. That's why I'm coming to ask this question, and I want an honest answer. Looking at Ghana music industry na nkasa no, they said MD can be say enuame num bɛn na ma eye difficult say obi bɛye music na wa excel.
One, you need like standard record labels ewa no and education no like music business no ewo form nti no artist no obemu a onim ne rights onim nti no timi kokohia obi a nipa no se bia na nim de enim kakra onye no kokko sign contract bia obemu se contract no yesisi no na why den ochina ade we chi no so nam ho yes na oba hit here na nam ho no ma oni hwi asenyum sika nim but aha no saa niema no ye ade bia ye den saa niema two way na manager your managers no omo ya ade but they have to up their game because which I see say now no few of them are doing it because artists yes only artists no honom saa no obetwan say artists be call hustle up ni sika or de be ni show ni recordings we na nyum ne efa pe no obi aba o say me na me manager me manage no now the oya ni say o twen say show ba show ba no at any percentage no I say but you have to get managers are mobile lobby for artists no they will get agents for the artists na sane man kinkiti we nyina na enema Ghana ye na ba ko e ka ho ye music in we can say bia we say board no say bia music Ghana you know fine they are trying but I think say they still have to try harder because protection any government no crampo nyina protection na homa musicians any royalties near the nyina no nka artists for example obi say me every day me team nyumbe me so kan ka say bia 20 to 30 times intino say royalty do na bia obi kofa be 300 edition the whole year into visitors and come here adwuma bi na me say me de many to Ghana board no so say nka how would I even survive into say yes I analyze artist no you have to be a solo way one man company I say wow ko hustle pe osika o ye obi bia o pe o managers na o ye den wa nkasa utimi produce ho na o pe obi a ono be di we chia na obe ntini say one build ho ye e wa ha say no aya na emo din kakra
nti wa wo hwa musicians ana omu pie wo mbreso de besi sambre said ya wo wa ba chire kakra yi wan na ba chire te said ya wa ba chire ye wo ya pa anasa wan na or opt out ye wo ya ana wo fu senka ye de ya ho odin na tai na chi as Ghanaians akase se obe fly ye map no do baby omu koyi David omuni ade kwaje award wo hoyi
any there bebre you see how pull him down a dozen you see artist is sako there or you good Shatawale you good
may come more time
yeah okay yeah time no oh yeah time time kona why continue hene
na abofra bisa ni mama say
kwa day onu ye senior
onu so no mu kam
onu ye senior omo after omo na ye buy enti no
no condom wo nwum ni so that's why o ma
me continue hene comfort kwa day that era yes even any of these people senka obi say comfort kwa day if he has gotten to that level or your artist back one many budget papa I still have way for that artist.
Is he around?
He's around. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get him around. From you. I want to ask me questions. Me the idea I said today mean trasunti omra me kan kire de entia wo a wo ye musician kra wo so much trust in him. Na so wa pull back a bit no American asem. Who ni dem ntimi nka se kan asem. But ono aye nsaka na because one mention we are able to access, so people who are watching and have money would ask, because music now the young and football you are watching the biggest and the largest when it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, until we are getting straight into his topic, benefit of Christ oil and chakra activation. What is the meaning of Christ? Define the word Christ.
Okay. Christ. First of all, no. The mibasa is to the me say Christ. I see a free Greek word Christos, which means the anointed one, and I say gold, like golden, like something precious. So Christ near channel anointed one. Or because we so. Ewo musra ni musra no ni se owo ability bi a obia ni bi eno ni musra no owo ability bi oye nneema pempen so obi a enye nipa bia na ebebetimi aye odanso, so the ordinary person cannot do. So Christ no obi sa na Christ also no one onye nipa Christ tibia bi infane say bi ti say yesi obi professor we or a graduate or a professor or a PhD in Christ no akoye baby sir sana Christ no
nti we say Christ no be so
Christ or because Christ but I say Christ na
we say Christ no say a anointing
say
obi so or unusual things
yes
nti e dan na ba obi so what you say. So we can say a will be so or unusual things are ordinary person to me. And teenagers say you be am I correct?
But you be na ebetimi this Christ atono.
So Christ no to you e din na.
Christ no tibia. Christ tibia.
Nti me pese me hu say wo say ebinum wo ho a obi eba obi so a ana ewo obi so a oye unusual things an ordinary person no on to me enti me pese me hu say Christ no obi a wo bi ana ewo special people be so like you are saying
Christ no enti we can say oil no mum na me can say obi a ewo bi Christ oil no obi a ewo bi oil no a yasra ngosra no obi a ewo bi ebi ba obi a mu every 28 days bia no eba wo adwene num gland bi na security sa fluid no and it comes because it comes every 28 days because it is influenced by the moon cycle every 28 days bia no moon no a travel called the constellations no fan say every two days, sorry, every 2 days we are or 2.5 days. We are when say maybe a Sagittarius are the next 2 days. Now a move called the house now omu to Sagittarius for so which is a Capricorn. If you Capricorn now a call Aquarius. If you are every 2 days now a cosa. But yeah, etienne ma main entre oil na Chakra. Christ oil no. Sa oil we no. So na mention no eba adwene num every way bia no gland bi wo my friend claustrum we me pese ye science wa but just me check procedure now we no take place no enso no take place no nti a security de ma ye pineal gland no any pituitary gland ni nyina wo adwene num call infinfin nti say de ma no a de ma omutu no a pineal gland no bema ena pituitary gland no oba na oba no magnet or magnetic ena bema no pineal no deben electric nti se sa fluid na se nsuo no ekosa we ayinum a ewo adwene no vein menu bi connect wa ha cross ewo yetiko ha na akwa kodu down your spine no ho eho no aye say cave bisa into no we no cry no in occult knowledge ebi mo can say sa sorry na you can say be Mary ne Joseph pineal gland ni ebi mo dey stand homa Joseph na pituitary no understand how Mary and not just yes when I want to know or pass it through that waning I don't want to even go there like seriously. And you know, young fan say
want to go there, so how do we understand?
Okay, when mama mention when I say okay, and you know, pass it through so the pineal gland, you know, Joseph, that is how is believed or occult knowledge, you know. And you know, pituitary, you know, Mary. Into you know, married, which is a milk, and we need honey. You can say when it stands for honey. Into it will flow down to straight to your sacrum. I to cruna make us a war spine. A fat santina around see a draw nipa or honum a skeleton. How say I the way cross be aye across why in tiny be across why now back down to the spine to cruna or honum. Into sa to cruna a friend is sacrum. No. In other words, you know, it is classified say a at the time say a cave into a honor or you never call kogu into a kogu honor. Let's not forget say I magnetized and also electrified into we no electrified into umbeshia or honor or now I will say a generate some charge be now it me rise it a sign come back to where it started. Into no that journey no say about drew honor. It take it 3 days. I was that lower spine hono, that lower cave no hono. In that at that time no. Why ben I was say ofaswa. Odi also preserve sardine. No can say one only oba and I say bema eshia because ushia no can say destroy sa away no because eba be make journey be within 3 days. Na sa journey no timi ekoso a ebema wo onipa no. Oba be be say abode foforo o nerves no bibia be ntini de tie ni say aba be gu honum nti aba be gu sa ayinum no cave num na ye we chi kase hono bibia aye stokro no na e wo say wo nipa no oboa na sa fluid no anase oil no etimi rise back na ansa na betimi rise back no e wo say etimi do some certain frequency be and sanity arise yako. It doesn't go just like that easily. Into no one also raise the vibration and also raise the frequency. Into no frequency no quite best one of possible raise the frequency. I was say we then one. I was say yeah share did men did acidic food. And you can say you did acidic foods. And you anibia I to say bia fancy with the starch franam na sugar sugar sani mani nyina no I was say we abstain from it into nebe ya I was say we did more fruits we have fruit fasting and now say vegetables and I was say we no more so that it will help your system to be very light because when the year ebe affect you into no aside the no so no adebakwa I was say we so ni say you don't have to be thinking negatively. You don't have to be thinking ill of people, ill of anything because unim the odwini bia no ade biara onipa odwini no affect o nerves no cells ni na react to. In that time no it is believed that you have to stay what it is said so you have to stay holy. So you are staying holy for that thing to take place. Yamfani say quite many of us obey meditation now obey no I will say we higher frequency meditations which is sometimes you hold your breath I will say ooh I will say ooh it may activate some of the cells in my head and faster. I'm just trying to let people understand say in yema when be gu honum no which is even say be ne and aba for example ne and when aba e wode na also make yourself from ne to 3 days ne ochina any ochinachi. So kind of lifestyle where you have to lead that kind of lifestyle. And you can say odi on kan but men say oil no because say oil no benefit be woman no unya. Nti say yemfa say what preserve oil no. After 3rd day no atimi arise to that frequency which is like 144 hertz. During that time you can be listening to this meditation which make frequencies are and I say binary rhythms were I don't know what at frequency 144 hertz no or internet so be break ram obetimi apebietie now what they
binary codes.
Binary codes, yeah. Now what they hear meditation. So it is like that. Because say sound and any peduano is a ensure and I ensure so every reactive to sound easily. Until say oh boy now it is having influence on your mind, and that frequency now definitely is going to influence your cells, your system for it to do what, for it to rise to that frequency. It will help you. Me, I help away now when I do that frequency. No, let me fro. Na say fro. Na say kwa. Cause you do that frequency no. Enti me. Inti na say do that time no. I will say we live some kind of lifestyle be. Me put the aya me say a week to that time no. And I will say oh yeah. So I call back. Inti say call back fro kwa. Ebe do a hase ya. 33rd vertebra, 33rd bone or spine no. 33rd bone. So 33rd bone, and also so in occult knowledge, it is believed say 33 no, so Christ no, it do 33rd bone no, then it will be crucified. So Christ got crucified at the age of 33. That oil got crucified at that vagus, vagus nerve. It is that vagus nerve no, across to say the last crossing no, and this across so now I'll vaporize it, then it will go into your brain cells. Now I can activate the cells now I will brain numbing in any or nervous system, and this oil when a yes when it take place one or nervous system say a real woman a deben woman a mau be body of fro so who can so what dream what the whole be beer and oil now there goes why say oil o brain no any oil on say na be ya rust ni ade ni sa be chi sa we no entimi ye na in between oscar no so ni brain no say na be ya wa adwene ne otikwan kran ma sasa na ka otikwan kran entwi another benefit oil no etimi babaka eye no ntino say ye fa ne say etimi sa we no etimi asi no meaning say wa ba be ye a body of fro e basa imagine say cells no bia mo da ho ko kane ani nyina so wa ba dan Christ wa ba be Christ no nti sa ade we eno enana ye nananom and say ancient people no omo no nim sa secret way so they led this kind of lifestyle no mo practice nti na ma omo spirituality na omo ye no etimi dum pempem so ko e be do sa time no a sene nyame bo wo sene nyame ehye wo say to me and abilities no the abilities no it is rising a core point to its level. And what happens is imagine say every month now waiting me I observing now I hear the following month you
keep saying it says a time no besoa time being
yeah 28 days no find say and say and then say a zodiac sign bia did the best anybody be hunu ni say bon dia unya astrology for ni bi na say follow and say unya date ni say bia ne eye bia Pisces even say ne Pisces ni say ne eye Pisces no what you have to know ni say after 2 days if you Pisces are here eko Aries until after 2 days no the moon will be in Aries until so 2 days 2.5 days no ebe happen 28 days but Andrew 28 days no now constellations no and I say zodiac signs no obia enya ne there
the calendar we use in Africa is it correct
in some Chinese for one there
I'm talking about us the calendar we are using in Africa now
is it correct your school you use
the calendar we are using now in Africa is it correct
me person me TB me nim say bia they use one na Nigeria for a use one as bia until na me busa
Africa Nigeria Africa
am say they use one Ghana almost so no be no use there and to me no from me research that's why the zodiac way no started fit 21
How many zodiac signs do you know or think we have?
How many zodiac signs? 12.
That's the problem. Another wahala. then tina me bisa wo say ye calendar ye use to ha as Africans no say wo sua de yin na ye sua ko ye correct ana
and na make sure say aha no the yenim ye 12 months so in 12 months no 12 months the January February way no uko deeper you get to realize saving example no in some places no some teachings no be how am say 10 on say na identity so
Israel for there 10
ebi mu say 10 ebi mu say we ntino me no de me de ehunu we no
the entire me bisa wo say African for calendar omo use to say wo hwa e correct ana
based on the me huhunu I think say problem wo.
That's why I'm asking because if the African calendar no enye accurate na enye no ne use to na ya wo obi yes 24 hours in a day 12 to 12 one night 12 to 12 ye one day na so ye boss 6 I say ye wo new day mu ti me be say in that case no do we really have to use this zodiac to calculate things to get it right
you get it right if you use the 21st untina Einstein free first no if you are using it if the entire Einstein free first no if as long as Einstein free first no if you use that your zodiac that your zodiac be at 21st to the latter and then
the zodiac no is arranged that what you say obi enim say you wo free I think 23rd to October to this we Scorpio obi enim it is arranged that is why I am saying that zodiac sign na ya arrange na ye nimu no
okay
does it fit
with this one no the omudi year no the omudi year this we na make no that zodiac that 21st I don't know omudi calculate here
why mo no dey calculate here
baby me
so that's why I'm asking that until be den and an African etumi depend what to say this is right for me
yes and I make sure say me know everything that they make me practice and I get results until they make
be practice or get results be aya na
oh they be and na me say they me can they me can it me ne oh check they me ma be hunu
ba yenso ye bisa question ye
but was e was asase we so
to aso
until they ma be hunu ni na me ne obi che say na my best study nema no me hu se nema yeden eko intino se o practice o person practice no o practice na se o so hunu nsa na ene de ne fa aye ho ama intino the that is how omo calculate identity every 2.5 days no then a shift moon no a shift and even crampo no if it's not the calendar we know say or it is studied and we have realized in every from researches no so every 2.5 days no moon no a movie from one constellation to the other constellation or the next constellation.
Until America say what let's leave that part.
That's why we are using the moon pair.
Until America say let's leave that part no.
Okay.
Because say you can say you can that part no.
That affect you
because America anajo daytime wa ha.
Yeah.
So if we are using the moon na the movement how yet be different from momo there but zodiac no so use the same thing that's why I was asking how our African phone depend also but also we use it works for you so let's take it like that but you can say you kokonu the moon side na and no the ebe differ what you say ebe differ because we have 9 hours between Dubai and Ghana. What you say? We have like 13 hours between Mexico and time in your way. And so I use one zodiac. Why the share zodiac? Does it benefit Africans? And your time no far. But we say why it works for you. Let's leave that one. My next question is you are watching the biggest. More bisa question. I must say the only pani nimu kwa no be person can me ahia na minim. But ye bisa question because ye person ye tia se ha na ye educational platform ye advertise anything wa ha into so be bet na one na o kan ye nkrofo life ni omo nkwa and omudi sisunuti ye bisemu ekwa echi so that we are able to understand nti se we feel say Ghana Africa the entire African continent I mean the Akebulans omo calendar no ni nkrofo afofro ni zodiac kra no a omo ahye ni date ni hwan na ye ni sa. Does it benefit us as Africans? The platform is open. You can call 0244860092. But and that year, ye near OD4 the time near or according to him no near wire research where you are benefiting no. And yeah, the reason we are a different kind of spiritual platform ye pobia knowledge you know kitten it also in-depth knowledge about this zodiac thing na make na waba because e be more ready African there no almost one concept but we keep learning and we keep moving it is say no me nua be ma de person bisa ne say wo say e binom obi a waye Christ no ni niama ana oye no aye ejuma wo no ho no oye extraordinary nyama than obi ordinary person. Inti na me bisa said there are people that are assigned to get through to that level and everybody is entitled to it.
Okay, I find my question I say. Everybody is entitled to it. Everybody is entitled to it because idea omo friend say nkwansuo na nkwansuo in the Bible no na book no muka say nkwansuo no. This is that nkwansuo that they are talking about. And then the nkwansuo no say this idea na yeka say yeka ho asem if it takes place people 34 no that is what they used to observe. It say obenya sa ade no a obo practice na say obenya that mechanism na say that thing takes place. Some of the things that you will be able to do is your spiritual level no go high. Or spiritual level no go high because one can any now so what activate on nerves no something like the
auras
the auras so aura be bia and that's the reason why in pa the Maame de chakra no e kan ho because omo nantibom because one unimo chakra no a untimi enhunu nia obe benefit from a Christ oil way so what
steps no mo ye
energy points no and you see the chakra thing na ye kan so krambo is about and also energy fields so energy field so this thing that I'm talking about also it will enhance your energy field every ma chakra na so that to some level wangasa no o to ho no mo a won say wangasa over dimension bi you know there are certain times bia utimi ye ade bia wo say vibration no cause the basa krampa o pese o fresh spirit bi and I say omo ye into spiritism no say of fresh spirit and I say of fresh bibi or invocation you can even feel some presence ewo bibia wo no and then you see say okay fine sometimes so now wo ye no now o ya unhwe area ho nema dede nkwana na ote but e be do some time you won't say as o practice oh yeah raise your frequency no na also operate at a certain dimension you know a very very good say and as a mandate say nipa bia you have to try and then raise your frequency you should raise your frequency. And why should you raise your frequency? Because your higher frequencies and your lower frequencies, if you operate in a very low frequency a hono energy ni ho low frequency energy ni ho na say bia if higher frequency and then say obi edidi wa atem obi kan nyema bia mame oti hoyi minim say nipa super obebre but enya ohwe otia and how because bufu ba osan james how we nipa bufu we are odwina say why am I even wasting my energy? Because the brain, what happens in your brain no mame eno na nipa dua no ofa edi edwuma ne ekoso wa ha bia nti we kra me say nanka before I will let people understand say before you do spirituality we ya de bia no one you must know who you are, what you are, where you are, how things function and how you function and how you can use them to your benefit. Baby here now baby I want to haban wo okay yes haban wo ha didn't na haban wo ha okay me hu moon me hu sun e kire sen because yeti hai me wonsa me wonan then I mean Sunday in a womb. I didn't tell me that me
what are their purpose?
Didn't tell me that me means away then I was say I was say unim everything, every function on your mobile phone. You know every function, but we need paduano crampo. You will say unim say a very big pituitary gland woman. Obi catch also unim. Who say unim say a very big pancreas woman. Obi catch also say onim. Into oyare no say oyare something like diabetes and nipanya diabetes baby nyina no. It's because of knowledge na ye ni wo ye nipadua no no, because it's just with them if you trim get just pancreas no den normalizing sugar
pancreas so say one
okay one who go school dey be onim but say knowledge ni say then crampo onim so on sana genetic and no normalize sugar level like our system nka obi animal dey diabetes to ebeti. Okay, so back to the American, you know, raising the frequency, you know, your brain, no. Why the brain? Everything is the brain. For those who want to do invocations, whatever you want to do is in your brain or it's in your mind. So the devil that you fear is in your mind. The angel that you want is in your mind. Everything is in your. The God is in your mind. And you know, at the end of the day, no, you must study onipaduano. Into mind, you know, send a year juma and I will say and nipaduano correspond. I will say Dentia, I am about me. I JD say, I say, oh yeah, meditation. I bet me enyansun and so what onipaduano so. So unim say send your brain no a year juma. So unim send a junior juma. Untimi engine di as engine to say se metenase na me kata meni na me de madwene siri ebia me fruma kwan na se na me imagine say light bi enye den enhyen wo ho light na eye orange me hu orange no ewo me ni so you can create obi kwa ko how okata nani na ka say on create color on timi create color no so I just say ahani na nerves ni bia nerves na yes imaginations nerves na yes ade no enti no say when who say adwene no temi yes ade now example say adwene no o sa say o dwene areho ho ade ya areho low frequency obon say o nerves no no cells no omo they are listening to command from adwene no dey obeka bia nti na omo so start no mo ye mo a o dwene say eh me dey mini sika me dey mini car me say ahoden a obenya any excitement awon keka obenya say odeba ko ye adwuma krampo no eyenya sika no emma because you are going to force it because o cells no what programming system no so be fa sana nyame boy ye nipadua no nyame boy ye nipadua no say onti adwene no nti na hoso na yanumu na okra no so da nti no je wo pese wunya no okra no pese wunya no say one getting it right I bring in now no bon say the yem pese ebesi no na no kwa na eto yen. Are you saying say your whole body, your whole being na yedete wo no adwene ni na control ni nyina? Is that what you are saying? Yes. The person me trying say adwene no control means try make us 90% because who ni you know you can say you see you are operating like the universe itself because you yourself who ni pano oh yeah the universe. So what we want to understand is the brain. Yes. Is the brain the most important thing in our bodies? And when they control everything in our body. And when they control everything in your mind because your what's our mind be in your sorry. And they take control. And the control we need paduano. Men can say omo take command from ono. The cranial nerves no. Omo take. Are you saying it's a brain a life ana? Brain. No, you see brain no can go outside. Brain the mind no. Mind no na ya de na. Na life no. Mind no na ya de na. Mind no life. No, yes, the intelligence no. And na life. And na ye nkwa no. Like and na you. But your life nkwa. Yeah. The what brain inside no. The seat of the soul and the glands no eno na ye nkwa not the gland no not the gland ye nipadua this way me anya ni easy say okay ye nipadua this way nyina wo se be 99% control e koso ni nyina na ye brain no e na ye nti me bisa wo say brain no e na ye nkwa na life ana life wo ho brain na ye nkwa wo ho nye brain na eye nkwa there be but brain no nia wo pe nia wo kra ne pe nia me pe there me desire ena brain no oye den oye oka kire mo say we na ope munyema no nti de tie ne we say brain no eye electricity the same thing as our pie and a heart no a magnet nti no magnet no it attracts always nti no so hunu bibia first of all say won pe ade no a entimi nko wa adwene mu da if you don't have love for it I don't know enko adwene two things either you have love or hate for the thing and ebe den nti automatically na adwene na start bi no nti no unya hu say we no adwena start say hwewe nti feeling ben na e baka ho sa feeling na e baka ho no adwene no make sure say adwene nya nti adwene nya ye no nya say na feel about ade no o nerves no I started able to themselves together to feel like that for you nti no say oh dwene say oh me there me ade we hama brabo me tije bia o dwene there how brabo nti sa feeling no that is what you are giving to the universe. That is what you are frequency exerting into the universe. The frequency exerting into the universe. Not so there is going to come back to you. I don't know obenya.
Nti adwene control 90% of our bodies.
Yes.
Tell us which part of our body may give it up on this body or on this earth here me. Yeah, what's my question? I say. And I mean, you so
Okrano. And
what I said, me just say
Okrano. I see that me I call it intelligence. A subtle. You can't get hold of it. Sang kwano. A subtle. A idea untimi fa onsansom.
A fa not wo body.
Untimi fa when it is believed say oti adwinenum or adwininim. The core of your brain.
The
I don't get it.
I mean life. The koba and no what say subtle. You can't touch it.
You can't touch it.
So and say where does it dwell in the body?
The dwelling your intelligence is here.
In your brain.
Yes, God is an intelligence. So if I say God is an intelligence, meaning say which parts can we relate intelligence to? Is your brain.
And no na life.
Your brain in your life. Your brain in your life.
The question is this.
Yeah.
Ye ni pedua na ye wa ha na wa ma yate ase.
Yeah.
Say 90% control that goes on in our body.
Yes.
Or in this mechanism or in this avatar no.
Yeah.
Brain no na control. Nti me bisa o say
abrabo na ye bono.
Nya abrabo life like
nkwa.
Now say intelligence na ewo brain ni mu. Is that correct?
Intelligence na ewo brain.
Nkwa
eye home.
Enam say ewo say a subtle.
A subtle you can't hold it.
Say which part of the body does it dwell?
Where it dwells.
Yes.
I wouldn't say it dwells in our body. Then what I say.
The subtle life, soul or spirit.
Where I think the soul will dwell is in the mind.
It's in the mind.
The pineal, yeah. Around where the pineal is.
Around where the pineal gland is.
Because you see, I've also learned that when souls are coming, they pass through that side. So I'm coming. So our life dwells in our brain. Is that what you mean? Yeah, because that's why when you hit your head on the floor, you can easily go off.
Okay, so what happened? The heart, what does it contain?
It regulates blood.
It regulates blood.
Yeah. The cardiac. They work hand in hand.
Say you obi bodama niti no sabi brain na asay aye damage. But how do we understand this? Do you get it? What I'm saying is that say you two obi akuma. You two obi akuma obewu. What you are saying? But so if the life dwells in the brain, then will be brain aye damage or bodam, but owonkwa.
Yeah, to my knowledge, heart no. I don't know regulate the blood. Ewo nipaduanum. which is the
enkwa ede mu na enkwate
enkwa ewo for example, if I'm not mistaken now, one, blood, which is the heart, and then the spirit, whatever, which is in the brain. Oh, until you say me be differentiate. You say bia nkwa eye akoma no a me to me there, I wouldn't say nkwa no ewo makomam.
Oh, I know dear say one my ate ase say enkwa no wo brain ni mu. What you say? And maybe say you know, sometimes you know, I want to get where you are. I want to get many ways because moja ni mu na enkwate nti na obi moja nyina safiri ni mu a obewu na enkwa no wa so se akoma no na epompi moja ene ema adwene ni nyina what bla 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 omo ye adwuma nti se enkwate moja mu na sa akoma no na epompi moja de ma body na brain na enkwa ukaseti brain mu I don't understand the reason I want to get your concept.
Okay, no, we are all learning. They are trying to say when we are talking about you see your
life. I mean,
life and then also no when we are talking about your spirit, you see what you cannot hold, you know, the how me I perceive it, how I perceive it, what you can't hold, the intelligence, which I know God is an intelligence. So when the intelligence is there, only moja where I'm coming from, no. Ono ni moja, and when ni moja, spirit, you know, intelligence, you know, oni moja. So, but we are alive. Nkwa wonimu. Ono we are alive. So the fire within the nipaduano, air power, you know, whatever. And somebody can say it's a fine, if you, but me, you know, from how I understand a body and from how I understand energy no, I don't see say blood no and I say heart to me when I mention it, because knowing say okra say a few more to what me I have understood, so okra no a few more, because I remember something happened and I was alive but I couldn't see my body, so but I felt say I was alive. Me alive, I was existing, but my body was nowhere to be found. You know, say me because say from me place
I was not your time asunka maybe say a lot of questions about this. Meaning if the public will give you the second chance so I can ask you. I was not talking about a spirit moving or a spirit in the universe. We are talking about the chakras. So we are using our physical mechanism in connection with this. Into which they say enkwati brain nimu. And me bisa will say enti akomano so and now say akomano na pompi moja. And me bisa will say enti akomane pompi moja enkwa ehine wo. Because unim says obi brain ni moja ankom sesi a nipa ne will go off.
Yes.
What I say, se moja ne san wo nipa ni mu sesi a obi eni wa wu sesi ya utwa ne ho na mu a moja beba. Nti no wo de ba de awu kire ya na chese nkwa na ti moja ni na moja no so no akoma ne na supply nti ne nkwa te he so so eti brain mu a obi abodam onwu ye but obi tu obi akoma sesi a obewu. So can we judge all this and but almost say a time no asa enti no mema opportunity for your last words, your advice to the public. Let me we am dey ato omo anim so mema second chance na waba na
because
your time no
because we just even the way of it, because
so that's what I'm saying, that last words no advice for me the baba youth, you know, so because people are drinking tramor and now we show social media ne chakra or third eye na people are roaming up and down and it's a whole what have you for people into what your time na pa ho kra into what my advice obe to me e dey my advice na asam na waka nde nyina abone tofa na fa eho afutuo fa manipa na wi a na wo dey social media handle so e dey atoso in 1 minute.
First of all, there may no make a change by one. So you must know who you are, what you are, and then where you are, and then how things function at where you are, so that you can use them to your benefit. Intino, adwene no na e bibia, say na adwene ni mabehu say adwene no na e bibia, nti nipa bia no de wo badwene no, eno na wo say wo make sure say hunu say eno na ebesi ewo wow abrabom. Ena on the other hand too no, sa Christ oil ya beka wansem eye yedidie ene ya brabo bia yebo. One, says oil na make and say ba be good sa some people so time no do you are not supposed to even drink. You are not supposed to have sex. You are not supposed to think even ill of anyone. Now you have to meditate. We should learn more also about spirituality. We have to learn more about ourselves, our being as a whole. You must learn all those things. Nyame dum na se emre foforo ebeba amaya yebe timia ba be kirem na ya kirem ye ama okay
wo dey fa social media no mo say time na paso abruso
okay oh my social media handle I Verma Hub. Verma Hub VIRMA and then HUB.
Facebook and hefa
Facebook Verma Hub on we so TikTok so Verma Hub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abusia enti no mo Google na mo bisa questions. I said you should ask questions. We are purely educational platform. And you are going to ask questions. And to say second time and also say live, you write it in the comment section. Here the number now when you are bisa no personal question. Now me so many akwan e bisa no de ne meant to me and bisa no brother. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. You need so papa. Darling, good morning. And you know that one was a bredu where we are fatum na here no the driving the spirit no sounds and vibrations is very important. Thank you so much for watching your biggest and your largest. I'm always your adorable host, Maame Grace. Shalom.